Right, Simon's now taking us to another secret mystery spot of his up.
It's not particularly, it's just a clump of trees at this point, but it does bring it out at the top of the waterfall.
Okay, though, here we go. A lot of bluebells here. Right, well, we are here, extreme SPiSing. We are almost at the edge of the gorge. Oh, it's getting really steep here, but Simon is leading the way, so I feel...
If I fall, then you know.
Yes, I'll fall on top of you. So, oh, hang on.
Everything has death involved.
Now, just to show you how steep it's getting, Simon's having a complete nightmare getting down here. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to film live as I go. So if we fumble or stumble, then you will see it happening live. We're not actually too high up, but... Oh, yes. Right, Simon, where are we?
You're at the top of the waterfall at Kemback. So if you ever wanted to see it from a slightly different angle, then here's your chance.
There it is. Wow, look at this. Now then, I think we're going to go down this little path here and we're going to try and navigate right to the top of the waterfall. It's not quite as, what's the word, as daring as the one at Finella, but, you know, it's still a bit of extreme SPiSing. So here we go. Well, here we are then at the top of Kemback Waterfall. As you can see, it just, there it goes. Oh, is that a drain I see there, Simon?
Yeah, it's the water goes underneath the road and out into the river on the other side.
Excellent. All right, excellent. And action, Simon. Oh, you didn't fall, boo. Here I come, like a mountain goat. Oh no, slippy. Oh.
And you made it, safe and sound.
So clumsy, was it? Right, but there's the waterfall. Let's get a better picture of there. There we go. There is the waterfall of Kemback. A real extreme close-up. Simon, thank you for taking me here. Fantastic. There we go. Awesome. Very good. What a fantastic view.
I think it's probably the best waterfall in Fife, or one of them anyway. There's another one up that way, but I can quickly show you if you want before we head off to the quarries.
Yes, indeed. Right, hang on, I'll get you in the
Action.
picture, Simon.
Here we are at the Kemback waterfall, one of the most stunning waterfalls in Fife. In fact, the other stunning waterfall I know of in Fife is about a quarter of a mile up the road as well, so Jury Den has it all. However, when we were younger, we used to drink water straight from the bottom of the waterfall here when we were thirsty. So that probably explains why I am the way I am today.
Shall we do it again? Let's go drink.
I think I've grown out of that.
Right, well, we're back at base camp. We're going to have a quick swally, and then Simon's going to take me to another waterfall, and then we're going to be heading up to the main event. We'll be going to the quarries very shortly indeed. Ooh! Oh, we have a missing cat. Simon, you know it?
Possibly. But it's a Cooper number, so I'm guessing it'll be in the Cooper area somewhere, but there's a similar one that roams Piscotty.
Okay, well, if you've seen the wild cat of Piscotty, it's missing. There it is. Phone that number. Thank you. Right, well, this part of Kemback was a scene of a disaster. When was it, Simon?
October 2012.
Yes, there was a massive flood here in this part all... Was it this part here, Simon? Yeah?
It's further up. This part's, other than the path, is kind of fared all right.
Oh,
but once we get past these barriers and where the gates are, all the Harris fencing is, you'll be able to see the massive gouge in the road.
Oh, right, we're going to go and see a big gouge in the road. Excellent.
Well, perhaps not.
Hello. Well, this is as close as we're going to get to this waterfall, unfortunately, but look, you can see it. Doesn't it just look stunning? There's three kind of tributaries to it there. Unfortunately, as I said, we can't get to it, so I'm blaming Simon for that one. We can't get us to the bridge.
Well, we can, but we have to go to Piscotty and double back, and it'll be about a 2 mile walk.
Oh dear, 2 mile, don't fancy that. But there you go, you get a quick view of the bridge through the Harris fence. Right, well, Simon and I are having a bit of lull here because this is the house that was wiped away by the storm. And who was it owned by?
A guy called Storm Hughes.
Storm Hughes, can you believe that? But look at the devastation, you can still see it. That was on the news. There are clips on YouTube of the water flying down here, well not flying, running down here and wiping out the side of this house. What a shame.
Basically what happened is the water came from the weir, which is just beyond that wall over there, came down, took out half the road and then went back that way following, you can see the course where it's taken down the trees, back into the course of the river itself. So basically because the weir was full of sticks, logs, random debris, then the water there was too much water needed somewhere else to go to be able to get it through the den, and it happened to take the road, and the road didn't like it very much. and even at the house.
What's the name? Look at this. Awesome. Amazing how still it is. And then all of a sudden, whoosh.
That used to be there. That used to be a big frozen pond as well.
Right.
That incredible still moving rivers and turned to its original course.
There it goes. Right, well, we're still walking through Kemback and we've decided to go to the bottom of this waterfall. Maybe not the bottom, but we're going to try and have a closer look at this fantastic waterfall. Simon's going to send me some photographs of the bridge, how it used to be. But
yeah, they've done a very unsympathetic job of demolishing it.
They really have, yeah, look at that, pathetic, isn't it?
So it used to be, all they had to do was clear the rubbish out and it would have been fine. Or at least if they're going to demolish it, take it all the way so that you can have this horrible kind of bit.
I know, eh?
So it's been done, to me, in my opinion, it's been done really unsympathetic as to how this used to be.
Quite agree there, Simon. Just a bit of an eyesore, really, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at this! Whoa! Wow!
You can see it's sort of industrial damage.
Awesome!
Because I have to park underneath a tree at home.
Okay, yes, I can see that, right. But we're very excited now because we're heading towards the quarries. This is the main event of the day. Simon's in the driving seat. There's a few funny rattles because this is a strange car. I'm not used to this, but it is diesel, so we're quite happy with that. We're on home territory, yeah?
Got a new exhaust put on, so it's just kind of like...
Oh, I see. It's just nestling in nicely here. So, we're on the way to the quarries, folks. Stay tuned. Thank you. No, it's you, man. You've discovered it.
I don't know if... it's probably not the same one, but... Yeah.
What's happened here? Where's
No, that's a Cooper number, so it'll probably be from the Cooper area. But there is a tabby that runs Piscotty as well that I've seen a couple of times.
Is there? Oh, shame, eh?